Hey all, Hipper here. So today we're looking closer at Diablo Immortal for, iPhone, this one here. It's for Android as well, and it's for PC as well, so there's really nothing stopping you if you want to play this game, and I highly recommend you play this game because it's excellent. It's not the best mobile game out there, but it's definitely the best action RPG out there. And that's saying a lot because there's a lot of those out there. So what I'm using in this review here, and what I think is probably the best purchase you can make, is one of these here, which is called a Backbone 1. And all it does is that you slide your phone in the middle and you have a perfect portable game station here. So have a look at here. The controls are just so much better with this setup here. You don't have the wonky touchscreen controls where everything is slipping and it's just not precise enough. And the movements are instant. I mean, this is connected directly to the phone using the Lightning port, so you don't have the Bluetooth delay of a few milliseconds, which can be really annoying sometimes. This is instant, and you feel like you are directly connected. It's actually even better than Xbox and PlayStation controllers, really. It's just instant, and it works really well. The hardware itself is super nicely made. It's like expensive soft plastic, and the joypads are excellent. Not as good as Xbox and PlayStation, but not because of the materials, but more because they don't have as much travel. But they are much better than the Switch joypads, a lot. And that's really important because obviously you're going to play this game here on the move. And if you go and have a look at the options where you can actually adjust the Backbone 1, and if you have a look here, you can map any button you like to any action you like, and you can even do chat mappings. And the thumbsticks, you have skill like dead zone and movement dead zone and cursor speed, and you even have a controller map here. So you can see it's exactly like on Xbox or PlayStation 5, except it's mobile and it's better quality than the Switch. And the graphics, obviously this is Diablo, this is Blizzard, they're excellent. I'm running it here at like full detail at 60 frames per second on an iPhone 12 mini, and it runs perfectly. After an hour there seems to be a little bit of throttling, but it seems to go away after about 5 minutes of a bit of like hiccups. I don't really know why that is, so I'm going to test it out with a iPhone 13 Pro Max to see if that is still an issue. It's not really an issue, it's just this is the weird little quirk here actually. But as you can see, the gameplay is fluid, and the external controller just makes it so much more satisfying to play. Trust me when I say that it's like entering a whole new world. There are other external controllers out there, and you can also hook up an Xbox controller or PlayStation controller, but like I said, this one here is directly connected, and it just works like a dream. It is expensive, it's about $100, but it's definitely worth it. So other than the obvious positives I've already talked about, then the Backbone allows you to be a lot more precise with your skills. As you can see here, I can manipulate the direction very easily with the right thumbstick, and use the shoulder buttons to like pick which attack I want to use. On the touchscreen this is really difficult, and it just doesn't work really well, honestly. With Backbone 1, the controller, it's just like on Xbox or PlayStation, and like the control is just so much better, and you feel much more in tune with the game, and it's a lot less frustrating. It really is. So yeah, like I said, it costs money, yes, but like your enjoyment of this free game here, by the way, will improve exponentially by investing in this, which is pretty much a must-have these days, where the phone games are actually starting to outshine the console games in some ways. I mean, this is particular game here, Diablo Immortal, that's console quality right there. It's Diablo 3, a little bit better than Diablo 3, but it runs on your phone, and it's free, and yeah, that's, you know, a certain element of pay to win or like pay to progress in this game here, but you don't have to. So you can download it and you can start playing, and that's about it. That's all there is to it, really. And there is a lot of entertainment in this game here. I've played it for about 10 hours now since it came out last week, and I don't think I've even scratched the surface yet. As you can see, I'm not even level 30 yet. I've been doing a lot of like running around and doing weird stuff and testing things out, and there's still a lot of things I don't even understand. I haven't scratched the surface of in the game. So it's certainly deep, and it's certainly satisfying, and I highly recommend purchasing the Backbone 1 external controller, because obviously it works with most other games on phones, and it also works with iPad, or it also works with pretty much anything else you can think of. But of course, the main purpose of this thing is to pop an iPhone in the middle, in between the clamps, and then just have your own perfect, and yeah, it really is perfect mobile game platform, really. And of course, there are plenty of other games out there, and I'll have a look at all of them. And this was just a little taste. But this was Diablo Immortal using the Backbone 1 external controller. And if you're gonna buy anything this year to improve your gaming experience, this should be it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you out there.